What if we told you that one of the most iconic chapters of John Cena's career didn't involve a world championship, but rather the United States Championship? Cena, already a WWE legend, took this mid-card title and transformed it into a platform that elevated new stars and delivered some of the most thrilling matches in WWE history. In this video, we'll dive into the United States Championship Open Challenge, the moment that redefined Cena's legacy and proved he was more than just a champion, but a true mentor for rising talent. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the amazing videos we'll be releasing. John Cena, the face of WWE for over a decade, was more than just a champion. He was the name that defined the company. But there is one specific chapter in his career that truly cemented his legacy, not only solidifying his status as a veteran, but also as someone capable of elevating new talents. We're talking about John Cena's iconic United States Championship Open Challenge. Before we dive into the beginning of this historic moment, let's understand how Cena, a WWE giant at the time, ended up with the United States title. The United States Championship was considered a mid-card title, and it seemed like something distant for someone of Cena's caliber, right? But after the 2015 Royal Rumble, Cena entered into a rivalry with Rusev, the then undefeated United States champion. Rusev was on a meteoric rise, but Cena, known for his relentless determination, didn't back down and challenged Rusev for the title at WrestleMania 31, a grand stage for a feud that seemed almost surreal for Cena. The United States title was light years away from his current career, but Cena was about to bring it into the spotlight in a way no one expected. After 10 years, Cena finally won the United States Championship at WrestleMania 31. He had been champion back in 2004, but at that time, he was just a rookie. Now he was on another level, being one of the biggest names in WWE, and the United States title instantly became more relevant, more exciting, more Cena. But the big question was, where would this new chapter take Cena and the title? Although Rusev had been a monster during his reign, the United States Championship still carried the aura of something you earned before reaching the big titles like the World Championship. But Cena was about to change all that. The following week on Monday Night Raw, Cena introduced the United States Championship Open Challenge. The concept was simple. Every week, Cena would defend the title against any wrestler brave enough to challenge him. And it couldn't have been more Cena than that, right? Cena's first challenger was none other than Dean Ambrose. And what happened next? One of the best WWE matches on television, with the crowd in a frenzy. Ambrose pushed Cena to his limits, and the match not only was incredible, but set the bar for what was to come. This series of challenges wasn't just about Cena facing new opponents, but about him showing a different side of his ring skills, something never seen before. Cena wanted to prove that, in addition to being a great champion, he was a true warrior, ready to face anyone, under any circumstances. He was breaking barriers and showing technical skills that few had imagined. During this challenge series, Cena faced a diverse range of opponents, from new talents to established veterans. Each of them had something to prove, and Cena was the perfect stage for it. And what else did he do? He didn't just withstand the pressure, he gave others the platform to rise. Cena did more than defend his title. He elevated everyone around him. But what would a great champion be without great challenges? Cena had epic rematches against Rusev, successfully defending his title at Extreme Rules and Payback, proving he was on another level. And as if that wasn't enough, the Open Challenge saw other big names enter the fray, like Stardust, Bad News Barrett, and Kane, all of whom had memorable matches with Cena. On the May 4th episode of Monday Night Raw in Montreal, a huge surprise occurred. Cena was in the ring waiting for his next challenger when, suddenly, Canadian legend Bret Hart entered the scene, leaving everyone stunned. But the Hitman wasn't there to fight. He was there to introduce an up-and-coming star, Sami Zayn. The crowd went wild as they saw WWE's next big thing emerge before their eyes. Zayn, coming from NXT, made his main roster debut in unforgettable fashion. But as he entered the ring, Zayn suffered an unfortunate injury. He dislocated his shoulder. What seemed like a blow to his debut turned into a display of courage. In a podcast, Zayn spoke about the incident, and although the injury was painful, he fought for over 10 minutes with a dislocated shoulder against Cena, earning a standing ovation from the crowd. Zayn entered as a rookie and left as a true star, proof that the Open Challenge was creating unforgettable moments and making stars in the process. This was the moment when the impact of the Open Challenge became clear. Cena wasn't just defending the title, he was creating opportunities for new talents, setting the stage for moments that would be remembered. And as if that wasn't enough, the next to answer the challenge was Neville, another NXT talent who brought his high-flying style and made history alongside Cena. Every match wasn't just a fight, it was a breathtaking experience. Yes, Cena, the master of 5 moves, also showed his incredible technical ability. Next week on Raw, on May 18th, a surprising moment would occur. The NXT champion, Kevin Owens, would respond to Cena's Open Challenge, but in a way no one expected. Instead of fighting for the United States Championship, Owens engaged in a direct verbal confrontation with Cena. He claimed he didn't need to accept the challenge because he was already the NXT champion. Even more audaciously, he declared that they would indeed fight, but on his terms. Owens then shocked the crowd by delivering a swift gut kick to Cena, followed by a devastating pop-up powerbomb. With Cena lying motionless in the ring, Owens raised the NXT championship high above his head, making a bold statement during his WWE main roster debut. Few could claim to have laid out Cena in their first televised appearance, but Owens did it with authority, signaling his arrival as one of the company's most promising stars. The first clash between Cena and Owens was announced for the Elimination Chamber event, but surprisingly, it would not be for the United States Championship. When the time came, Owens defeated Cena cleanly in the middle of the ring. No interference, no tricks. It was a monumental victory in a rare moment, as Cena almost never lost this decisively. Owens instantly established himself as one of WWE's top stars, and the Cena detractors in the crowd reveled in the shocking outcome. A few weeks later, Owens lost the NXT Championship to Finn Balor, officially marking his transition to WWE's main roster. He continued his rivalry with Cena, facing him again at the Money in the Bank event, this time for the United States Championship. Many believed Owens would capture the title, but Cena emerged victorious, evening the score between the two. After the match, Owens showed he wasn't finished, attacking Cena and delivering another pop-up powerbomb on the ring apron, intensifying the feud further. Meanwhile, Cena continued his US Open Challenge, which brought Cesaro, the Swiss Superman, into the spotlight. In the weeks that followed, Cena and Cesaro delivered 2 incredible matches, with Cesaro showcasing his unparalleled strength and technical prowess. In their first encounter, Cesaro wowed the audience by lifting Cena into a deadlift suplex from the ring apron, demonstrating extraordinary power. The crowd was electrified as the two exchanged near falls, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. The match ended in a disqualification when Owens interfered, attacking both competitors. Nonetheless, many considered it one of the best matches of Cena's career. The following week, Cesaro once again answered Cena's Open Challenge, and the result was another stellar match. This time, the bout lasted nearly 30 minutes, pushing both men to their physical and mental limits. Cena won with an attitude adjustment from the second rope, but Cesaro's valiant effort further elevated his status in WWE. Despite not capturing the title, his matches with Cena solidified his position as a fan favorite and a top-tier athlete. The Cena-Owens rivalry culminated at the Battleground event in their third and final encounter. In an emotionally charged match, Cena emerged victorious by making Owens tap out, a result that divided opinions but further cemented their feud as one of the most intense of 2015. Many fans believed Owens should have won the title, but the loss did not diminish his impact in WWE. Owens continued to achieve success, including winning the Universal Championship the following year. Following this phase, Cena turned his attention to Seth Rollins, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Both had captured their respective titles at WrestleMania 31, but while Cena stood out as a fighting champion, Rollins was perceived as a cowardly champion, relying on underhanded tactics to retain his title. Their rivalry led to a memorable clash on the July 27th episode of Raw, where Rollins delivered a brutal knee strike that broke Cena's nose. Despite the injury, Cena fought on and secured a victory, once again proving his remarkable resilience and determination. This period marked a high point in Cena's storied career. Even after initial criticism of his Superman character, John Cena managed to turn the tide and transform how fans perceived him. The authenticity he demonstrated during his historic reign as United States champion earned newfound respect, even from those who once booed him. WWE wasted no time capitalizing on this connection. An incident involving Seth Rollins sparked a major rivalry that culminated at SummerSlam 2015 in a high-stakes title-for-title match. At that memorable event, Cena faced Rollins in a match filled with twists and high tension. However, the ending left many fans frustrated. Comedian Jon Stewart, the special host of SummerSlam, interfered, striking Cena with a steel chair. Rollins seized the opportunity to secure the win, unifying the WWE and United States titles. Although this was a strategic move to solidify Rollins as an even more detestable villain, it divided the audience. Determined to reclaim his title, Cena continued his quest. At Night of Champions, he faced Rollins again and emerged victorious, regaining the United States Championship. It was an intense night for Rollins, who also defended the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Sting in one of the most talked about matches of that era. Returning to his reign as US Champion, Cena continued his acclaimed Open Challenge, taking on competitors like Xavier Woods, Big E, and Dolph Ziggler. Each challenge was an opportunity to elevate emerging talent, while Cena delivered thrilling battles week after week. Fans eagerly anticipated the moment when a new mid-card star would cement their place by defeating him. At Hell in a Cell, the Open Challenge brought a huge surprise: the return of Alberto Del Rio, introduced by Zeb Colter. After more than a year away from WWE, Del Rio shocked the crowd by defeating Cena in less than 7 minutes to win the United States title. However, the choice of Del Rio as the winner did not deliver the expected impact. His reign was short-lived and unremarkable, and the title quickly lost the prestige it had gained during Cena's tenure. With the loss of the title, Cena took some time off to focus on projects outside the ring, including movies and commercials. Still, the legacy of his journey as United States Champion remained. During this time, Cena managed to shift the perception of critics and earned the respect of fans who finally recognized his tireless effort and dedication to WWE. Cena's impact with the Open Challenge resonates to this day. While other wrestlers have attempted to replicate the format, no one has reached the same level of success or quality that Cena brought to the concept. And you? What was your favorite moment from John Cena's era as United States Champion? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.